Right, hi guys, so today is my first ever video. So what I thought I would do, I thought I'd introduce myself.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho.
The way I'm going to introduce myself is by you guys asking me some questions which I put out onto social medias like my Instagram and my Twitter, and me now answering them. Okay, so the first question that I got asked was, what do you like to do in your free time? Right, there's only one thing I ever do in my free time, and I do it every single day whenever I have free time. I love to play football. I play literally every single day. And if I'm not playing it, I'm watching it. And if I'm not watching it, I'm coaching it. I just play and coach and watch so much football. Okay, so the second question that I got asked was winter or summer. For me, this is, again, so simple. That is the easiest question in the world. Who in the world would want winter? I'm wearing a hoodie. I don't want to be wearing a hoodie. I'd rather be wearing a vest on a beach. Yeah, I'd much prefer summer. Okay, so what is your favourite Disney movie and why? My favourite Disney movie, I don't even know where to start, because if I'm completely honest, Disney movies are my biggest guilty pleasure. I actually love them. Like, I could watch Disney movies all day long for 5 weeks in a row. I just love Disney movies. When I was younger, like, my role model in life, like, I wanted to grow up to be this character. This character was Flick from A Bug's Life. I wanted to be Flick. That was all I wanted. I was like, if I grow up to be just like Flick, I've made it. I have made it.
Nigga, we made it. Hey.
Another one of my favourite Disney movies has to be A Lion King. Like, both of A Bug's Life and A Lion King are one of those films that you can just watch whenever, wherever, whoever you're with, and you can still enjoy it. Another few of my favourite Disney movies would have to be probably Frozen. Like, Frozen is a pretty big deal. Tarzan used to be one of my favourites. Films like Up, that was a great film, but my favourite ever Disney movie is A Bug's Life. And the reason why is because I wanted to grow up to be just like one superpower that you can have for one day, and why. Okay, so when I first saw this question, I was like, without a doubt, who wouldn't want to fly? Let's just fly everywhere. And then I thought, no, we've got one day with this power. Let's make it count. I was like, let's be Spider-Man, because spinning webs is the most awesome thing in the world. And then I thought again, no, let's do something that will benefit me for the rest of my life. I thought, why not read people's minds? If I could read someone's mind for just one day, I know exactly what they've been thinking for the last 15 years or the last 20 years. And I know exactly what they think of me, and it helps me going forward in the future. So that's just a bit of wisdom on my half. Okay, it's the top thing on your bucket list. My bucket list, right, to be perfectly honest, I've never actually like written out a bucket list, but obviously do have like big things I want to do before I die. I'd say the top thing on my bucket list, something like playing a game of football at Old Trafford, Manchester United's football stadium, the Theatre of Dreams. Theatre of Dreams. Okay, can you do the splits? No. Okay, so what's the best thing about living in Brighton? The best thing about living in Brighton is, in the summer we have the beach. I just love the fact that we've got the beach. In the summer, I go down the beach and just play football on the beach, and like I have a football court like right by the beach. I just spend my every single day, as soon as I finish work, straight down there, straight down the beach, playing football, getting a suntan. I just love it. That's why I love Brighton the most. Okay, where would you like to travel? Okay, so there's a lot of different places I'd like to go abroad. Like, I would love to go to loads of places, but I mean, like, the top places I'd like to go, I'd say, I'd probably love to go to Las Vegas, LA, Bora Bora, the Maldives, Rio, Sydney, Fiji. There's just so many places. The world is so big, so I just want to make sure I travel a lot of it before I die. Why live in a little tiny dot when you could travel that much? Okay, so the next question was, would you ever actually consider going on the real I'm a Celebrity? Yes. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
You can't.
I have to put it back.
Come on, sir.
Oh my god, don't be sick again!
Okay, so carrying on with the same theme, what 5 celebrities would I take into the jungle with me? I'd try and make sure I am always laughing. So the first person I would take with me would be Kevin Hart, because he's absolutely hilarious. The second person I would take with me would probably be James Corden, because he's also absolutely hilarious. So I've got my 2 funny guys that are going to keep me entertained for whatever happens. The next guy I would take Justin Bieber, because I just think he's so cool, and I think his videos with James Corden was so funny, so I think having those 2 as a pair in there, I think that'd be absolutely ridiculously hilarious all the way through. So they're my top 3. Then also pick David Beckham, because he is my role model. He's who I've looked up to from when I was like this big to still now. I just think he's such an inspiration to so many young athletes, and yeah, I think he's a great guy. Right, the last guy I would take in there, I know I'm taking 5 guys, it sounds a bit weird, but I would take these 5 because I think that's how I'd have the best time. The 5th person I would take would probably be Gordon Ramsay. Mainly because he's such a good cook, so we wouldn't be struggling for a chef. But secondly, he's just such a character. I think it would be hilarious. I think it would be really, really good. Like, he's definitely not in my top 5 celebrities, but I think in the jungle, he'd be a big help because of his cooking. I don't think he'd ever lose a bush tucker trial. I just think he'd be a really good character. Okay, so do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I have a girlfriend. If you haven't looked at my Instagram or you haven't looked at my Twitter, then I can understand why you asked me that question. If you have looked at my Instagram, then of course I've got a girlfriend. If you look at my feed, you can see her a million times. My girlfriend's from Brazil and she's absolutely amazing. I love her to pieces. She's actually moving to England this December. I'm absolutely so excited for it. So yes, I have a girl. Okay, so that's the end of my video tonight. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any video suggestions for me to do, please stick them in the comments below, and I will see you again next week.
I just want to say thank you so much, not only to God, but to Jesus,